Welcome to my video. My friend and I embarked on a motorbike journey to create a click video of the ancient temples in Puok District, Siem Reap Province, Cambodia. We have taken some pictures to share with you, even though there isn't a specific time yet to visit that place. The temple described is likely Prasat Neam Rup Temple, Nyang Mein Rup Temple, or Neam Rup Temple. The original name of temple has not yet known. The ancient Neam Rup Temple, also known as Prasat Neam Rup, is a small Hindu monument in Cambodia, believed to date primarily from the 11th century. The temple is thought to have been constructed in the early 11th century, possibly as a royal foundation. The original complex featured three main towers and was surrounded by a moat. The central tower is the only one still partly standing. It was primarily built using laterite and sandstone, featuring intricate bas-reliefs and sculptures. Inscriptions. An inscribed stele found nearby at Tropiang Don Uul Temple contained inscriptions in both Sanskrit and Khmer, providing historical information and dates ranging from 1057 AD to 1126 AD and detailing religious donations. Later use. As was common practice in later centuries, stones from the ancient temple were repurposed. A modern Buddhist pagoda now stands on the grounds, replacing an earlier vihara, and some of the original stone blocks were used to build its base. The remaining central tower features some intact artwork, including reliefs of female deities flanking the doorways, which exhibit the slender waists and tilted hips characteristic of the period. The central tower of Neam Rup Temple, though partially collapsed, still displays a nice example of 11th century brick architecture and carved sandstone elements. Stone carvings at the temple, including figures on the side panels of doorways, have been damaged or removed over time due to various factors including collapse, weather, and human activity. During periods of conflict, like the late 20th century Civil War and the Khmer Rouge era, many temples in the region, including Neam Rup, were targeted by looters who would remove parts of carvings and statues to sell on the illicit antiquities market. The remaining carvings show signs of wear and damage, with some figures missing their heads or faces, which is consistent with this history of deliberate vandalism and looting. Much of the original art has been lost or damaged, and many of the remaining carved stones now form the base of the modern pagoda's vihara. Neam Rup Temple was originally surrounded by two concentric moats, which are still visible in part today. These moats likely served both symbolic purposes, representing the cosmic ocean in Hindu mythology, and functional roles, such as water management and defense. The dimensions of the two moats are: inner moat, approximately 195 meters by 200 meters. This inner moat surrounds the main temple structure and the area now occupied by the modern pagoda. Outer moat, a much larger square measuring approximately 530 meters by 560 meters. This larger enclosure may have once surrounded a habitation area for monks, students, and attendants, similar to those discovered at Preah Khan. The outer moat was surprisingly not perfectly aligned with the cardinal directions, a characteristic noted in some archaeological surveys. The perimeters of the temple proper, where it meets the moats, are lined with laterite and sandstone blocks, some of which may have been repurposed from the original temple towers. There is no historical record of mass beheadings at Neam Rup Temple itself. The practice of chopping heads off is not a known ritual associated with the ancient history of this specific temple, which was a place of Hindu worship and later a Buddhist pagoda. Decapitation of statues. During the late 20th century, particularly around the time of the Cambodian Civil War and the Khmer Rouge regime, many ancient temple statues across the country, including in the Angkor complex area, were decapitated by looters. The heads were often sold on the black market for money, and virtually no original Buddha heads remain at many temple sites today. The head of a deity was reportedly found near the temple in the 1960s. The Neam Rup Temple is located in Svaichek Village, Svaichek Commune, Pok District of Siem Reap Province, about 25 kilometers northwest of Angkor Wat Temple. Neam Rup Temple offers a glimpse into the architectural and artistic achievements of the Khmer Empire outside the main Angkor complex. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. And if you have something to say, please leave a comment.